Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got a few different things to talk about regarding PlayStation, a little bit more of a kind of condensed, more focused kind of news video for you guys today. Do let me know in the comment section below though, what do you prefer? If you guys prefer kind of more condensed, videos where we focus more on a couple, news related things that maybe are related to each other, kind of like we're going to be doing in this one. We have 3 topics to talk about under the PlayStation umbrella. Or if you guys prefer those longer videos where I just do, all the news that we've had for the past day or two kind of in one video. Let me know your preference. For my Nintendo channel, I typically do kind of, shorter condensed videos where I focus on more than one or just kind of one topic. And sometimes on this channel too, you'll see that I'll focus on one particular topic, and sometimes I'll just discuss it and whatnot a little bit more, share my thoughts in there as well. So let me know what format you guys prefer down in the comments below. Anyways, we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump straight into this. Not going to waste any time. If you do enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. And of course, you could always change your mind later if you guys don't end up enjoying the content, but I'm confident that you will. So I'm going to throw up the PlayStation Plus games for the month of May up on screen. You guys can see them. They're going to be FIFA 22, Tribes of Midgard, and Curse of the Dead Gods. Personally, I'm not super familiar with those final 2 games, Tribes of Midgard or Curse of the Dead Gods. If you guys are, please do let us all know in the comment section below, because I personally, like I said, have not really played them or even really heard of them. Honestly, FIFA 22, of course, going to be a sports game. If you're familiar with FIFA, you're probably already playing FIFA 23. If you're maybe more of a super casual player, you never really, tried it out, maybe FIFA 22 is going to be the game that you're going to, you download. It's free. You want to try out some FIFA and whatnot. Now, of course, these games are going to be available between May 3rd, 2022 and June 6th, 2022. So that's going to be your little window in order to go ahead and redeem these games. So make sure you do that before June 6th. Moving on from that, throw the next one right up on screen. This is a list of apparent games, PS Now games that are going to be getting removed. Now, this report is coming from PSU. I don't know, obviously, how much weight it holds, but of course, apparently these are, again, reportedly going to be removed from the PS Now subscription before the PS Plus revamp and whatnot. You can see the whole list in the in the screenshot up on screen. There's quite a few different kind of games in this list and whatnot, and they're going to be apparently in waves, starting with, of course, May 3rd, May 17th, and whatnot, and just different chunks games totaling about, I think, 60 or so overall games and whatnot. Metal Gear Rising in there, for example, a few other different kind of games, like a bunch of Sonic games and whatnot as well. So kind of interesting that they're going to be removing all these games from PS Now ahead of the revamp of PS Plus. But let me know again in the comments, which tier of PS Plus are you planning to get? Are you going to stick with the base kind of tier? You plan to upgrade? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, and then finally, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead straight to the next one, and that is that this report coming from a senior reporter of Kotaku is saying that sources are telling him that the PlayStation Store team will create the 2-hour timed trials for developers. So if you didn't hear, apparently, Sony's going to plan to have 2-hour timed trials for all games, and apparently they're the ones that are going to be creating it for developers, so it shouldn't be any extra work for the developers themselves. But they've also heard concerns from others about the fact that Sony's going to be monetizing a perk and not sharing that revenue with the studios. So it's kind of weird, right? Because of course, the revenue from selling these games is shared with the studios, but the fact that this perk is going to be monetized under the new PS Plus kind of revamp is a little bit weird, right? Because again, Sony's going to go ahead and do that work, but they're not sharing any of that revenue with the studios. It's a little odd, and yeah, it is a little bit concerning. I think they should be at least sharing a fraction of that in some way or another with the studios if they're going to be doing that. It is good that Sony's going to be making the trials themselves, and I do look forward to the fact that we will have access to those trials. But again, the fact that it is locked behind a higher tier PlayStation Plus subscription is also a little bit irritating in and of itself as well. I think they should at least have maybe some shorter time trials, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour for even base subscription, and then for the higher tier, then you get an extra hour or whatever out of it, a 2-hour instead of 1-hour trial. And like I said, if Sony's going to be monetizing this in a way, then they should be sharing this revenue with developers to some extent, you know, one way or another, because it is their games after all. So a little bit weird kind of going on there and whatnot, but interesting stuff nonetheless. So that's the PlayStation news for now, my friends. Again, let me know what you guys think about this kind of format where we just kind of go a little bit more rapid fire. You know, again, certain topics I might inject my thoughts and opinions a little bit more into depending on how big the topic is. I always do that no matter what, but you know, the level and the extent that I go with it will obviously, you know, factor in. Some videos maybe a little bit more discussion based, and then videos like this a little harder focused on the news. But again, let me know if you prefer the longer kind of, you know, more filled out videos where we talk about a lot of different news, or more kind of, you know, topic focused videos like this one. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys very soon in another one. Stay safe, stay well, and until then, game on.